Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to the Miss Phins Show. I am your host, Miss Phins. Thank you very much for coming through. Much appreciated, guys. Thank you. Go ahead. You know what I'm going to say. You know what I'm going to ask. Go ahead and hit that like button for me, guys. Hit the like button. Hit the like button, and welcome to the AFC show like we do every single Wednesday. Thank you so much. Appreciate each and every single one of you guys. Let's see here. Hit that like button. Thank you. Cool. Thank you guys. Today we're going to discuss our favorite division, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, we are. We're going to discuss our favorite division, where we all stand. I'm going to break down all games for the division, including, again, the Dolphins game as well. So you guys will be able to get that as well in case you missed it. I want you guys to have the opportunity to go ahead and see that as well. But on your way in, hit that like button for me, guys. Thank you so much. As you guys know, I am still recovering, still under the weather, guys. But I appreciate each and every single one of you guys and your prayers. So thank you so much for being there, and thank you for praying for me. Thank you. You guys are too kind, and I appreciate it. So thank you very much. Um, right now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm looking forward to a lot of awesome stuff here for us that we have prepared. So give us a little bit and stay tuned, because we will be enjoying some good stuff. That's all I gotta say. Some good stuff. If you have any questions, as always, go ahead and put it in the comment section. I will be able to answer those for you. We'll also be discussing our standings, guys. Where does the division stand, and where does each team stand? Because as always, we like to say the division is one. Um, the path for the Dolphins to get to the playoffs and to the Super Bowl is by winning the division. We feel very confident we've accomplished that, but we're gonna go ahead and discuss this as well. So thank you so much, guys. Appreciate y'all. Keep hitting that like button. Thank you very much. Good morning, Josh. Welcome. Welcome, Bobby on. Welcome, Master Chill. Welcome. Good morning, Fins up, guys. Appreciate you so much. Sheko, welcome. Good morning. Morning, Hooked Up Joe. Fellow early bird mammals, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Notification works great, Miss Fins. Great, Shekel. I'm glad to hear the notifications are working because it's kind of hard sometimes. The notifications won't work, so you want to make sure that they do end up working for you guys. And if you want to know about the notifications, just very quickly, very easy, guys, make sure that you um, make sure that you put the um, what do you call it? Make sure that you put in the little bell next to the subscribe button. That way, you'll be able to go ahead and see it. So should be easy for you guys. No major big deal for you guys for sure. Let's see here. I have a couple of things I gotta double check real quick. In the meantime, as always, guys, you already know. Let's keep it clean. Let's thank PBS Kids in the comment section and everywhere, just so that everybody has a great time over here. If you'd like to go ahead and also assist the channel and continue to support the channel, it's very simple. Hit that like button, share, subscribe. Let everybody else know that we are live. That simply right there is huge for the channel. Absolutely huge for the channel, guys. You could also be part of the membership. So if you like, go ahead and join the Misfits family. And in that note, shout out to all of our members. Thank you to each and every single one of you guys. You guys literally you keep the light on. You guys really do allow us to continue to do this, and I appreciate all of you guys for all your support again. Without you guys, there is no Miss Vince. So thank you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Um Man, I'm telling you, you guys definitely make it worth it. That's all I gotta say. You guys absolutely make it worth it, and I'm very happy to have you guys here for sure. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Um let's see here. Oh, oops. Let's go back. Also, too, guys, if you're old school like me and you like to still donate to the channel and maybe not use a super chat, super sticker, super thanks, you want to use the old school way, we still got Cash App, we still got Venmo, we still got PayPal. All of that is still available to you, and everything is Miss Phins, MISSPHINS as well. And like I always like to say, we win together, we lose together. Dolphins for Don't worry, guys. Still getting up here. You can always find Miss Fins Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. Eastern. So go ahead and remember that. Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. Eastern. We will be right here for you guys. So thank you, thank you, thank you very much. So let's get into this, guys. But before I do, if you guys have any questions, feel free to go ahead and put it in the comment section now. I want to make sure I highlight them, and then I want to make sure that we get them ready for us. Um, Man, I got way too many of these pictures here. Uh, uh, my bear hug. Yeah. So go ahead and oh, I have the same one twice. Okay, good. Okay. Yeah, put it in the comment section. Let me know. And guys, we got 15 people in here, and only 5 likes. Let's get the lights up, guys, so everybody else knows when we're live too. Okay. Thank you so much. Let's start out with our first game recap, ladies and gentlemen. We have a very first game recap. Now we're gonna do it a little bit this way, so just so you guys have an idea. We're gonna start out with the Pats game, the Patriots game, then we're gonna go to the Bills game, and lastly we're gonna go to the Jets game, which is the Dolphins Jets game, because that is a divisional game. It only makes sense for us to be able to do it this way. That way, we're still able to, what do you call it? We're still able to Um, ah, we're still able to go ahead and discuss those, but because it is a in divisional game, we want to make sure we kind of highlight that one separate and leave it for last. Plus, it's kind of our game too, so you know we're gonna be talking over that, and because of that, we want to make sure. Yeah, yeah. Let's see here. Sorry, guys. Give me 1 second. Trying to pull something up for you guys so that way it's easier for us to see. But in the meantime, while I'm getting this ready for us, because yes, I do not want to start this show without getting these ready. So just bear with. How big is this? That's probably why. Got these darn pictures. So hold on. hmm Yesterday, guys, as you can see, yesterday I couldn't be on camera. It was a very difficult day, but I'm still good. So thank you guys for that. I'm still very much good. Let's see here. Okay. That should help. Oh man. I'm sorry, guys. Oh, I guess we're gonna have to do it without show and tell. So here it is. Let's keep it going because this is just not gonna work, and I don't want to keep us any more than we have to be. So it is what it is, and I like doing show and tell. The Pats Giants was the tank bowl for sure. The kicker even did his job and missed an easy field goal for the lost fumble. Interception. What's up, Saxman 53? You are one hilarious man, hooked up Joe. You're one hilarious man. I mean, could we really call it the tank bowl? Is it really the tank bowl? I mean, they still got something to play. You know, the players got contracts and stuff coming up. So you don't want to necessarily tank if you're a player because then you're losing out on money, on opportunity. Like, I can maybe understand the organization wanting to tank, which, again, I think it's kind of ridiculous that they get to do all this and then we're the ones that get penalized, a pick, but whatever. It's not like they're trying to tank on purpose. So the fix is in. The fix is in. Okay, okay, I'll leave this one. I mean, it is it. The fix is it. Morning, Dolphins calling 247. Good morning to you, sir. Dolphin Don. Good morning. Good morning. Okay, I used the wrong term. It was the toilet bowl. Pat Johns was the toilet bowl. It was the tank bowl. I mean, to be honest with you, it really was the tank bowl. It was just not a good product. That's the only thing that upsets me when you're dealing with those kind of games. You're dealing with bad product. You know, what are you giving? What are you giving the fans? What are you giving the league? Because we gotta go out here and watch these games. I mean, I guess we do. Technically, you don't have to watch the games if you don't want to, but a lot of I mean, what do? You when you love football, you're gonna watch football. Unfortunately, you're stuck watching some really bad football, aka Giants Pats. Come on, man. There you go. Okay, I can't put every picture Josh Allen got destroyed in. So let me pick one. I like the bear hug better. Okay. All right. So let's get her started. I think I got it. I think I got it, people. Fun in a kind of way. The game was like watching NASCAR on a slippery track, where every single car kind of gets slammed into the wall. You mean? Yeah, I know what you mean by that. It's rather unfortunate. I'm never gonna get this right, aren't I? Okay. Well, I'm gonna see if I can upload it, guys, and then kind of go from there. Okay. So I'm gonna show and tell you guys, and then kind of go from there. But essentially, ladies and gentlemen, the Pats they lose to the Giants 10-7. It really wasn't that much of a game. To be honest, it really wasn't that much of a game. Let's kind of go over their stats real quick, so you guys have an idea of, not that you really needed to, but we still got to discuss it. It's still part of our division. So whether we like it or not, this is a game we got to discuss as well. So let's get her done, ladies and gentlemen. So the Patriots and the Giants, they played together. They essentially had, aka us also known as the Tank Bowl. Why the Tank Bowl? Because they're just that bad of a team. What else are you gonna do, ladies and gentlemen? But it's okay because we still get to watch, some football, and that's always a good thing. First quarter, no scoring. Second quarter, Giants scored a touchdown. Third quarter, New England scored a touchdown. Fourth quarter, Giants scored a field goal. And that's the game. I'm sorry. I had to. Let's go over some stats real quick just so you guys have an idea. Mac Jones getting the nod to go ahead and play. He was 12 of 21, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh, 12 of 21. That's a lot. I can't help myself. Yeah, 12 of 21. That is saying something. I mean, it was just not going to work out for the Patriots, period, ladies and gentlemen. They really weren't trying, in my opinion, at the end of the day. 12 of 21, 89 total yards for Mac Jones, two interceptions. For Tommy DeVito, which I mistakenly called Danny DeVito, but I'm sure I'm not the only one. He was 17 of 25, 191 yards, one touchdown. As far as rushing, you have Ramondre Stevenson, 21 carries, 98 yards, one touchdown. And Saquon Barkley for New York, 12 carries, 46 yards. When it came to receiving, Douglas for New England had six receptions for 48 yards, and Hyatt for the Giants had five receptions for 109 yards, ladies and gentlemen. The New England Patriots had 283 total yards, three turnovers, 18 first downs, and also a 34-minute time of possession um, as well. The New York Giants had 220 total team yards, one turnover, and 10 first down with a time of possession of 25 minutes and 54 seconds. As far as the team, when it came to third down efficiency, the Patriots only got 4 out of 14. It's ridiculous. 4 out of 14 attempts when it came to third down. And when it came to fourth down, they were 2 of 2. For the Giants, they got 4 out of 13 attempts in third down efficiency. Didn't attempt a fourth down. As far as total plays, it went to New England. They did a total of 68 plays. New York Giants did 50 plays. This is just no bueno, in my opinion. Yep. And passing that, a total of 136 air yards for New England versus 162 air yards for the Giants, and 147 rushing yards for New England versus 58 rushing yards for the Giants. All in all, guys, the turnovers were also not good. The Giants did win the turnover battle. They only had one turnover versus the three turnovers the Patriots were giving up clearly. So this was again, it's just two bad teams really not trying to win. Right now, the Giants after this game are 4-8, 2-3 at home. New England is 2-9, 1-4 away. They are currently last. New England is last in their division. And the New York Giants are actually third in their division. They are both mathematically eliminated from the playoffs. And right now, when it comes to standings, ladies and gentlemen, in the in their respective conferences, the New England Patriots are the last team in the AFC, and the Giants are fifth to last team. They are the 12th ranked team right now in the NFC, ladies and gentlemen. So that's what you have right now when it comes to both teams. It's just really no bueno if you really take a look at it. At the end of the day, these two teams are going to be they're going to be playing because again the players they have things to play for. So it's not like the players are not playing for something. But you do have to take into consideration that perhaps they may not all fully be wanting to get to where is that the true winner. So what else can you say about these two different teams except the fact that they were not able to really outgain each other? If you go in the tankathon right now, the Patriots are slaughtered, which actually I didn't get to pick that up. Tankathon. The draft for the next year's draft, New England is currently slotted in third behind Chicago and Arizona, and the Giants are currently in the sixth position to pick in next year's draft. So that's very interesting. As we all know, the tank for Caleb or May is real in New England. They really feel like they need a new quarterback, and that's probably why they're doing what they're doing. But at this point, do we really care? Look, we kind of said it. If you're AFC East fan, yes, I said AFC, specifically an AFC East fan, we all know we do not like the New England Patriots. If you're anyone that was born within the last 20 years or even less, you don't have to go all that far. You and I both know that the New England Patriots have been a thorn in our existence. Mainly Tom Brady. Why? Because it's just won, and won again, and won some more after that. And it's just very frustrating as a football fan when your team can't get over the hump and they're stuck essentially losing every single year. And that's what you get. That's what you get when you have when you've been dealing with the New England Patriots. But one good saving grace that we have is that what's his name? Um, Tom Brady has left, thankfully. He technically is not retired because he hasn't signed the documents, but doesn't look like he's coming back anytime soon. So I will absolutely take it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Because I personally can't deal with it no more. Especially with this team and what we've had to deal with, and like I said, all our lives. So because of that, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and be extremely happy about that. Just sorry. This is a really good picture. Let's see here. Now let's see what you guys have to say about this particular game. Can you guys keep hitting that like button for me? Keep hitting that like button. Oh, there you go. Let's go back. Let's go back because I think Hookto had the good good one real quick. The Pets and Giants was the table for sure. The kicker even did his job and missed the easy field goal for the loss. Fumble, punt, 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 interception, punt, 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 interception, etc. I guess yes, you're not wrong with that one. That's essentially how the game went, and it's a shame, because again, you want to have a good product for everybody. You want to absolutely have a good product for everybody, and unfortunately, right now, you just don't. Like this is what else are you gonna do? You know what I mean? What else can you do except, to be honest with you, just kind of see where they're at. Checking their schedule right now, both teams they have decent schedules. The Pats are slotted to just not win another game. They may get one more game at most, but it's kind of annoying because I just really don't want them to win. I don't want them to get a quarterback. I don't want them to get anything. That's just me, though. You know what I mean? Oh, how far have they have fallen since Brady left? That is true, and a lot of people utilize that to say, was it Brady? Was it Belichick? I think it was a combination of both. You can't have one without the other. And I think that they would tell you that themselves. So, yeah, you can't have one without the other. It's period. You just can't. You just can't. So, whenever you're dealing with the Patriots and you're dealing with, I'm gonna have to do it. Yeah, you're dealing with those two guys. At the end of the day, all I know is one left and got a Super Bowl. The other one stayed and didn't. If we're gonna be honest, he didn't. He didn't get a Super Bowl. He didn't even come close. If we're gonna be honest, are you freaking kidding me, man? God, it's ridiculous. So yeah, so that's mainly it. Scotty says the Pats aren't tanking; they are purposely trying to decrease our strengths of value tiebreaker. Ooh, you know what? I didn't even think about that. The fix is in. I'm with you on that one, sir. I am with you on that one. Wow. That didn't even cross my mind. You are 100% right. And we got our delusional Patriots fan in the building. What's up, delusional? Welcome, sir. Hey, listen, that SOV is serious, man. Seriously, I'm having cold pizza for breakfast, guys. Just as good when hot. Try it sometime. Yeah, cold pizza is always good. Mac Jones with a 27.8 passer rating. That high? I thought it was gonna be lower. I'm not even trying to troll. I'm just being honest. I really thought it was gonna be lower than that. I honestly didn't believe that they would even have that high of Nah, I didn't think so. Yeah. But that's very interesting. Anyone notice that past fans are like respectful roaches? They only come out at night. Good morning, fins up. What's up, Timothy? Respectful. Wow. I don't know about all that, Timothy, but um, most fans are going. Interesting. No more Pats or Bills fans are coming around. I'm actually kind of sad. Delusional at least is here. I will give him that. He shows up every single time, and I appreciate that, delusional Patriots fan. I really do appreciate that because I think having fans from all thank- having fans from all teams, I think is awesome. You know what I mean? It's kind of a bummer though. I'm not gonna lie, not seeing them here as much as I would want to see them. That's the only bummer I have. That I haven't been able to see him here as much as I would want him to. Zappy had a 38.2 passer rating for the entire year. Well, that I wasn't expecting. That's for sure. But then again, has he even played this year? Maybe twice. I don't know. Most Pats fans I know they don't watch football anymore. That I do know of. The real question about the Pats, are they going to tank all the way to the first pick, or will they need up their own terribleness? I don't know. If they get the number one pick, they will mess it up. I don't think they'll mess it up, ladies and gentlemen. I will tell you this. If they get the number one pick and they pick anything but quarterback, interesting. Fun fact, if you had Zappy and Jones passer rating together, it is 103.1. Tua has 103.7 for the year. I didn't know that. Scotty says, I watched Richie's all 22 review of the Jets Miami game. It was hysterical. Oh, he reviewed all 22 like TD, nothing but emotions and donuts. This is awesome how distressed Jets fans are. Oh, well. Pats fans used to be the worst. That is true. Appreciate it, Timothy. I'm feeling much better for sure. I don't want them to get a top three pick either. Yeah, Message Chill, I agree. Belichick has three winning seasons out of 11 without Brady. Are you sure you can't make an educated judgment? I'm not sure if you're referring to me or not, but Massive Chill, yes. I watched Hard Knocks. I actually have a video coming out after finish editing it for you guys, but it's gonna come out after this show today. So stay tuned. You'll be able to go ahead and take a look at it. Uh, let's see here. But I enjoy the Patriots suck talk because at the end of the year, no one can say we tanked. Yeah, you absolutely tanked. So you absolutely tanked. But as always, you guys won't get penalized. Sadly, Miss Finn's a better team. New York Giants won. Hey, I mean, I almost didn't want them to win because I also wanted them to have, eh, a better pick. But I mean, at the end of the day, it's gonna happen no matter what we want. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That's your recap for the Patriots Giants game. Lord, that hurt me. But moving on. There's really nothing else to talk about this game. There really isn't. I will tell you this, based on their schedule and what we see is going on, I don't foresee the Patriots really winning any other games other than. Oops, wrong one. The Patriots currently have the Chargers, they'll lose. Pittsburgh, they'll lose. Chiefs, they'll lose. Broncos, the way they're going, they'll lose. Buffalo, they'll lose. They might beat the Jets at the end, and that's probably it. And sorry, Jets fans, but that's only because you just can't beat the Patriots. It is what it is. So yeah, they have another like 6 losses under their belts coming up. Yeah, it's horrible. This is way horrible. Mostly because they're gonna get a high draft pick, and I really don't like that. But what are you gonna do, ladies and gentlemen, except support the Patriots so they are able to go ahead and shine and win for their fans? Sorry, not sorry. I definitely don't want them to win. I definitely don't want them to what do you call it? To keep losing these games for that high draft pick, but we'll see. We'll see. Moving on to the next game, ladies and gentlemen. Would Pats trade Belichick or Chargers or Panthers? Oh, I don't know. Hmm. Oh, wait. I said mid game, Mac will be set. Zappy will come in and put up a good effort to lose, then start versus the Chargers. Oh, so any other losses don't look suspicious. Ah, you know what? The Lucius Benjamin, that is your team, so I will take your word for it. What's up, Keith? Welcome. Good morning. Uh, Michelle, welcome. Good morning. Sorry, I missed some of you guys. I've got the all the different screens up. But I appreciate you guys for your kind words. That's for sure. So thank you. Moving on, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go over our next game, guys. The next game. But before we do, guys, do me a favor. Hit that like button, guys. Let's get the likes up real quick. Let's go ahead and let everybody else know that we are live, ladies and gentlemen. Please let everybody else know we're live. I appreciate each and every single one of you guys. It really does help when you do hit that like button. So please hit that like button. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Let's hit that like button. Yes, guys. Yes. Thank you so much, guys. Hit that like button. As always, remember previous kids, guys, be kind to each other. Be kind to each other at all times. What's up, Canes? Welcome, Sir Bones. Welcome, Miss Phins. Good morning, Mud Bones. Welcome, welcome. Thank you. Remember, you could always become a member of the family and the channel by hitting that like the join button. If you do have, however, because I see that this is a problem. If you do have a what is it called? If you have not Android, if you have an Apple phone and you're not able to see the join button because for some reason it just doesn't work for Apple phones, do me a favor. And the description of this show, there is a link. Go ahead and click that link, and it'll actually take you to the link itself where you can hit that button. So go ahead and take a look at that, and that way you'll be able to go ahead and take and see what do you call it? You'll be able to go ahead and see the join button and become a member. Okay. Thank you so much, guys. So let's go ahead and get started to our second divisional game, guys, where we have the Bills, ladies and gentlemen. We have the Bills lose to the what do you call it? They lose to the Eagles, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, that's a word place here. Gosh. Yep, that happened. In case you missed it, they absolutely lost to the Bills. I am 1000% not gonna feel bad about that at all. Very, very happy that they did. This game was actually very interesting. So let's go over this game and kind of walk you through it as well. As always, let's go over the stats real quick just so you guys have an idea. This was the Monday night game, and I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm not gonna lie to you. I actually like this game. Finally, a game that I could watch. My lord, I was like, Lord, please let me watch a good, decent game. Cause I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I was not. I barely watch football on Sunday. I'm telling you, when I say I was out of commission, I mean I was out of commission. But Monday I was feeling better, and thankfully I was able to see that. I was able to see that game, and yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that wasn't such a bad game. I actually liked the game. So I was like, okay, okay. So let's go over this real quick. You've got Lord. You've got 34-37 Eagles. The Eagles right now are 10-1, 5-0 at home. Buffalo Bills 6-6, 1-4 away. First quarter, Philadelphia, you get a touchdown. Second quarter, Buffalo comes back, scores 17 points. Third quarter, each team scores a touchdown. Last quarter, interestingly enough, Buffalo scores a touchdown and Philadelphia scores 17 points to tie the game. They it does go to overtime, and like like a I don't even know what kind of like what to say, but it was actually very interesting how Josh Allen can't win in overtime, and in good old fashion, they win the coin toss. They got the ball and aren't able to deliver it. Absolutely bad miscue between him and Gabe Davis. Miss a wide open touchdown in the end. So to seal the deal in that first drive in overtime, have to settle for that field goal. And then here comes Philadelphia in overtime. Get the ball all the way down. And then Jalen Hurts, 12 yards out. It was a quarterback keep. And which at one point I was like, that looked a little suspect because I'm like, that guy didn't even look like he tried to stop him, the Buffalo Bills defender. I'm like, he just let him walk in. But when I looked at it again and I looked at the replay, his momentum was going one way where Hurts kind of, I don't want to say juked him, but slightly juked him. And the guy just couldn't get back to him. So I can understand how he missed that not being able to get back to him. But yeah, that was game. And that was game. And I'm not gonna lie, as bad as I felt, I was very happy. And I was a Dolphin fan. I was like, okay, let's get her done, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get her done. So I was very happy about that. To me, is exactly what I wanted to go ahead and see. So as far as the actual game, to be honest with you, it was very interesting. Very interesting. Very, very interesting game. It felt more like a blow for blow kind of game. They're doing this, we're gonna do this. They're doing this, we're gonna do this. I mean, when you take a look at it, when it all said and done, it wasn't a bad game by one team, but Definitely, it was blow for blow. It ended up being a shootout, which was kind of expected from both teams. Now, Josh Allen ended up being 29 of 51, 339 yards, two touchdowns, one interception. That good old, you could always count on Josh Allen interception. Jalen Hurts was 18 of 31, ladies and gentlemen, three touchdowns, one interception. And this is what's most interesting to me. Jalen Hurts played a bad game. Jalen Hurts didn't even play a good game. Not at all, not even a little bit. That was a bad offensive performance, in my opinion, by Jalen Hurts. He didn't come up or alive till the second half of the game itself. So, yeah. No, Canes, I haven't done it yet. I will be doing it today, but that's a good question. Yes. We will be having our over under drawing today, guys. So definitely stay tuned. Um, but yeah, Jalen Hurts was actually not playing that well. He ended up with 18 to 31, 200 yards, three touchdowns, one interception. The leading rusher for the Bills, again, Josh Allen, 9 carries, 81 yards, two rushing touchdowns. So he had four total touchdowns in this game. Um, DeAndre Swift, 14 carries, 80 yards for the Eagles. You also have receiving Gabe Davis, which again, people want to crucify him, but he was your leading receiver. Six receptions, 105, one touchdown. Clearly miscommunication between him and Gabe Davis, but when Tua had that miscommunication in Kansas City or Germany, we weren't giving him a pass. It was a dud, and true old fashioned dud. So, can you really blame anybody for being kind of, what's the word? Feeling like it was a little too sided. And there goes a kick in overtime when they couldn't convert, ladies and gentlemen. And that was actually kind of interesting because I wanted to see, okay, well, what will the Bills do now in overtime? How's their defense gonna respond? Uh, because that was pretty much it. I mean, what more could you possibly ask from Josh Allen than don't throw away the ball and give it away by committing a turnover? That's pretty much it. I feel like he can clean it up, but he just doesn't in typical Josh Allen fashion. He just kept taking L's. I mean, there's no other way of really describing that one. He just kept taking L's. As far as the team stats, the Bills had a total of 505 total yards versus the 378 Philly had. They also won the turnover battle. They only turned the ball over with that one Josh Allen interception. Eagles had two turnovers. The Buffalo Bills also won the first down with 29 versus 24 from Philadelphia. They also won the time of possession by having the ball 40 and a half minutes versus the 20, almost 27 minutes the Eagles had the ball. In all intents and purposes, this should have been a Bills win, and yet it wasn't. Right now, Buffalo Bills are 6-6. Like I mentioned, guys, they are second in their division. Second in the division, and currently they are ranked 10th in the AFC. 10th in the AFC. So that means for the playoffs, there is at least one, two teams ahead of them. No, three teams, because technically to get to the seventh spot, three teams ahead of them to get to that seventh spot. And we only have about six more games left. It's gonna be tough. Then you got Philadelphia on the other hand, the best team in the league at 10-1, and they're number one in the NFC. So they're looking like they're gonna be able to make it. Make it a game, I'll tell you that. They are looking like they're about to make it a game, and it's going to be very interesting to see as far as how it's going to end up being with this particular team. Now, I don't know about you, but if I am Buffalo, what do you do? What do you do? You essentially played the best possible game minus that one interception you could have possibly played, and you still couldn't win. You still couldn't win. What do you do? And let's not forget, ladies and gentlemen, Buffalo Bills, we all know this, they should, Buffalo Bills should have lost two more games, guys. Let's not forget that Giants game. Let's not forget that Giants game. They absolutely should have won that Giants game. I mean, lost that Giants game. And they should have lost that Tampa Bucks game. Period. Those two, they should be right now 4-8. We know this. We know this. We absolutely know this. The Buffalo Bills should absolutely be um 4-8. But they found a way to win, as a winning team does. They just they're average. That's all they are. The Buffalo Bills are average right now. They're a 500 team. And they're going on their bye right now. Yep, week 13. So they're going on their bye now. So now they got to see what's going on in the league and what they're going to end up doing. What everybody else is going to end up doing. That's going to be very interesting. And right now, there's a lot of questions. Who do you blame? Is it McDermott? Is it Josh Allen? Is it your defense? Is it your offense? Who do you blame for these losses? Because they are losses, ladies and gentlemen. You can't deny these losses. And right now, Josh Allen is not helping himself. No, sorry, Bob, he's not. He is absolutely not helping himself. But what are you going to do? You know what I mean? What could they possibly do? Let's see what you guys have to say real quick. Let me go back real quick. Whew. Fun facts: Bill have a 101 point differential and are 6-6. They know how to lose those close ones. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, the Buffalo Bills haven't lost a they haven't lost a game with double digits, if I'm not mistaken. If I read that stat right that I read yesterday, the Buffalo Bills are 34 games that they haven't lost in double digits, which to me that's insane. That means that they have been in almost in every single game they've lost. Or yeah, they've been in every single game. Or I guess if you think about it, I might have misread that one. I believe it was 35 games that they haven't. Yeah, they haven't lost in double digits. That's exactly what it was. I was like, wow, that's a lot. That I couldn't believe that. I was like, ooh, what's that? Right before the Josh Allen interception, how many of us were thinking time for a timely Josh Allen turnover? A lot. I know Color was. Good morning, Color. Thank you for coming through, man. I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much. At 2 wins and 3 losses ahead of the Bills, we have the biggest divisional lead in NFL. Bills lost for us going into the bye week. Other teams have to rely on a loss to get where we are. Yes, that is true. That is true. And right now, we're not looking like we're about to stop. Stop. I really don't think so, in my opinion. Mansa says, even though Josh Allen leads the league in interception, the league ain't far from him, including our GOAT Tua. Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. You absolutely are not wrong. Interceptions are there. We see even our guy getting interceptions, so what are we gonna do? Except try to go ahead and have our guy not throw interceptions, you know? That's kind of like the main thing that you can do. Oh shoot. Oops. That's kind of the main thing you can do. It's kind of not give the ball away. And I feel like that's should be kind of a given, but So right now, yeah, they are. The Bills are a hot mess at this point, ladies and gentlemen. They're just not. They're not clicking. Something is off with the Bills. They already got rid of Ken Dorsey. Brady apparently is a much better game. Uh, he's much better at setting up the game for the offense. Apparently, I mean, they were a lot more productive. I feel like, but at the end of the day, you still don't have. And then I hear a lot of people blaming because I was following the Bills and kind of what their circles were saying, and a lot of people blamed Gabe Davis running the wrong route at the end for the winning touchdown, but he was still your leading receiver. Where was Diggs? Where were all these other receivers? We want to go ahead and not we, but at least their fan base and analysis and all that. Want to go ahead and blame Gabe Davis, maybe perhaps with good reason that they lost, but did he being your number one receiver? Like, you know what I mean? That's what are you gonna do then? At this point, there isn't anything more they truly can do, and based on the Bills' schedule, real quick, just to run through it. Now they have their bye week this week. Then they got Kansas City Chiefs. In my opinion, they're gonna lose this game. However, I'm rooting for the Bills. You best believe. Oh yeah, because we won the division. In my opinion, we are winning the division. There is no doubt in my mind we're winning this division. So I'm rooting for the Bills. Yes, 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 I am to beat the Kansas City Chiefs because it gives us a better position when it comes to seeding for the playoffs. Then they got the Cowboys. That's gonna be a tough game, but they could win that game. And they could win that game. We'll see. Then they got the Chargers. Then they got New England, and then they got Miami. They can beat New England. They can beat the Chargers. They absolutely can beat Miami. It all depends on what Miami decides to do at the end of the game, at the end of the season. To be honest with you, are we still going to be in seeding, or is our position going to be locked? Are we still going to be playing for something or not? Do we want to rest our guys or not? Like it's a lot of decisions. Week 18 is going to come, but I still think there's going to be a very meaningful game because they could technically, if they win out, they could technically still make the playoffs in that 7th seed for the Bills. So that could still be a very meaningful game. So we're gonna have to see. And on that note, again, guys, welcome. Thank you so much for coming through with this AFC East recap. Really do appreciate each and every single one of you guys. Go ahead and do me a favor, guys. If you haven't done so already, hit that like button and subscribe. Our analysis and analytics show that 30% of you guys, is it 30 or 20? 20% of you guys watch the show every single day and Wednesday nights. And don't subscribe. So go ahead and subscribe. Subscribe to the channel. Show your support. Comment below. I love interacting with you guys. I think you guys are extremely smart fans. So let's be real. Sorry. Very, very smart fans. And with that smartness comes great conversation toppers. So go ahead and hit that like button for me, guys. And I appreciate each and every single one of you guys. Because like I said, this is gonna be it's gonna be a very good game. Very good game. Oh, and yeah, it's gonna be a very good day to continue. So thank you so much, guys. And again, if you'd like to become a member, become a member. If you can become a member, there's nothing wrong with that. We have 4 levels, guys. Um, we got the practice squad starters, we got the all Pro Bowlers, and the All Pro. So if you can support that way, great. If you can't, don't worry about it. And if you like to support old school too, besides the super chat, super thanks, super thank you. Wait, I said that wrong. Super chats, thank you, super thanks, and the super stickers. But if you want to go old school, you still got Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, and all that good stuff. Okay, so go ahead and continue to hit that like button, guys. I appreciate you guys. Let's continue on, ladies and gentlemen, to the game of the week, where we get to go ahead and discuss our Miami Dolphins. Yes, I said our Miami Dolphins, the greatest football team. We take the ball from goal to goal like no one's ever seen. And on Black Friday, the very first time the NFL ever played, your Miami Dolphins were winning all the way because we're the Miami Dolphins. Miami Dolphins. Miami Dolphins. Number one in the AFC East. Miami Dolphins. Miami Dolphins. Miami Dolphins. Number one in our hearts. Thank you very much. Mm. And by the way, that was 100% freestyled right off the noggin, baby. Oh, jeez. But yes, what a Black Friday game, guys. And like I said, if you guys watch episode 2 of Hard Knocks, guys, I actually have a video. I'm finishing editing for you guys. My reaction. You're gonna be getting my reaction video every single week. I'm doing episode 1 and 2 together because I didn't get a chance to do episode 1 last week. So today you're gonna get the recap video of episode 1 and 2, and my reaction of Hard Knocks and what I took away from it. Some great gems. But yes, the Dolphins did beat the Jets 34-13. And let's be 100% honest with you guys, it could have been worse. The Dolphins, the way the Dolphins were set up, ladies and gentlemen, we absolutely could have taken care of them even more than what we did. So let's get into this game, ladies and gentlemen, so we can have a great conversation about this game, because involves 2 of the AFC East teams, and that would be the New Jersey Jets and the Miami Dolphins. Okay, the New York Jets and the Miami Dolphins, but if you're a Dolphin fan, they're either called the New Jersey Jets, they are either called the New Jersey Spirit Airlines, so on and so forth. So definitely let's take a look at that. And ladies and gentlemen, you have the Miami Dolphins 34-13. First quarter, Miami field goal. Second quarter, Miami 2 tutties, 2 touchdowns. Don't worry, we're gonna break them all out, so don't even give me a minute. Then you got the if I'm not mistaken, in the second quarter, obviously you got that essentially that pick six. Um, then you got third quarter field goal from Miami. Fourth quarter, 2 touchdowns Miami, 1 touchdown Jets, and that's kind of how that ended up going. But let's break down some of these plays because we already know, and I don't know if you guys caught this. You see that picture I got up right now? Yes, ladies and gentlemen, that is the picture of that 99 yards with 2 seconds to go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's back up into the second quarter real quick because we had opportunities, man. We had opportunities, and it wasn't just one, it was two interceptions thrown by Tua Tagovailoa in that second quarter, guys, and it was awful. It was. It was absolutely awful. I'm not gonna pretend like it wasn't. It was absolutely awful. But you know what? The Jets, they didn't come here to lay down. Although they were being absolutely shut out in the first half, we gave up those points by throwing those interceptions. You know, it happens. It's part of the game. And you know what? I will tell you this. I wasn't worried. I mean, it's a bummer, obviously, getting an interception. It is a bummer having your team perhaps having some miscues, obviously. But I wasn't even worried. And the main reason why I wasn't worried is because I understood that our team, we have what it takes to make it happen. So we get the ball back after obviously Tyreek get his touchdown. We get the ball back. We do a couple drives, aren't able to convert. Again, two interceptions within 1 minute by Tua. Um, but it's okay. They go down with that interception, and it's a pick six. Unfortunate. You never want that as a quarterback. It's kind of like the worst play you could possibly have. You know what I mean? It's a bummer. But what do? Hey, we keep moving forward. It's about to be the half. Let's go ahead and keep it moving. And ladies and gentlemen, the New Jersey Jets, they decide with 2 seconds left, when they get the ball back after we go three and out, they go ahead and they want to try a Hail Mary or Fail Mary or Hell Mary, whatever you want to call it. And they throw the ball. You have, what's his name? What's this dude's name? I forget. No, I literally. I see. I don't even know who their quarterback's name is. Um, Boyle. There he is. Tim Boyle decides to throw a Hail Mary with 2 seconds left in the game. Instead of kneeling to get into the second half, into the halftime, or anything like that, the Jets want to be ultra aggressive. Okay, cool. No problem. He throws a Hail Mary. Doesn't even reach the end zone, ladies and gentlemen. And you have your boy. You have your boy. Well, let me do this sequence properly though. Let me see if I can find the proper one. Uh, there's the first one right there. 99 yards, ladies and gentlemen. Catches the ball within the first yard, within the 1 yard line. Catches this interception, ladies and gentlemen. Javon Holland for the Miami Dolphins catches this interception. Absolutely, the place goes bananas. You would have thought this was a look behind, guys. I don't know if you guys can see at the back of this picture. Look at all that aqua, ladies and gentlemen. Look at all that aqua. It felt like a home game for the Dolphins, man. It absolutely felt like a home game for the Dolphins. He took that ball. He went 99 yards, and I was like, ooh, wait a minute. Because at this point, I was like, I wasn't feeling too great, but I was still there. And I'm not gonna lie, at times I was kind of falling asleep in this game because it was just like we're just gonna beat them. You know what I mean? Like it's when you know you got an inferior team, it's kind of hard. St- I was tired, man. I didn't sleep for like 2 days because family fun, Thanksgiving. What can I say? It's Black Friday, people, and he took this ball 99 yards. When I saw this man catch that ball, I was like, "Was that Holland?" And then I see him and he's juking and he's moving, and I'm like, "Oh, he's going." Ladies and gentlemen, he's got a blocker. He's got a blocker. He's he's at the 20. He's at the 30. He's at the 50-yard line. Ladies and gentlemen, he's still going. He's at the 40. He's at the 30. He's got more blockers. He can go all the way. Oh my God. Holy smokes. Talk about I lost my voice, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know about you. How could you not? How could you not lose your voice on that 99 yards, but a Phins ain't one, baby. Holy smokes. How can you not lose your voice on that? That played alone, I couldn't talk like I didn't know how to I didn't know what to do. Like how do you, first of all, you go from yes, we're up. It's 10-6, darn it. We're letting this team back in the game. Why? Why are we giving them any life? They absolutely are horrible. And we're the better team. God, it was so frustrating. It was so frustrating, but between Hill's special touchdown catch and Holland's 99-yard interception, man, those plays they make it special as a fan. You know what I mean? Because I just personally I couldn't believe that man. He was so happy, ladies and gentlemen. You can tell he was feeling himself. Holy smokes, ladies and gentlemen. That play alone. Oh man. That play alone was just amazing. And we go from having, those mix-ups in that second quarter, getting that pick six, getting that second interception, giving them the ball, giving them a chance to think that they had a shot at this game. And that 99 with two people, there was only 2 seconds left. Guys, they could have nailed the ball down. And we would have gone into the half 10-6. They could have maybe done something. It was 2 seconds left. And I understand they had nothing else to play for, guys. Let's be real. They knew they were losing this game. But to their credit, I like that they were aggressive. Not for the interception, or not just for the interception, but if you're a team, you're going to go down with this shit, man. Like, why would you lay down for any team? I'm sorry. I'm not about that. Do not lay down for anybody, like the Bridges. You don't. You just don't. You don't. In my opinion, you don't lay down for any team. Period. I don't care who you are. I don't care who you face. You don't lay down. You give it your all. And they tried. And boy, did Tim Boyle try. Let Team Boyle. That's all I heard prior to this game. Let Tim boil. He boiled all right. Um, Tim Boyle boiled. He tried it. He really did. He went 27 of 38, 179 yards, one touchdown, two interceptions. 21 of 30 for Tua, 243 yards, one touchdown, two interceptions. Was this Tua's best game? No, not even close. Second worst game this season. Mostert had 20 carries, 94 yards, two touchdowns. Let's get it. Brees Hall has 7 carries, 25 yards. That run defense, though. That run defense. That run defense. You absolutely can see we got a special team, ladies and gentlemen. We absolutely have a special team with special players that make a huge difference. With key plays that you're like, holy smokes! It makes it all worth it, ladies and gentlemen. It makes it all worth it. And you know what? At the end of the day, when you're seeing your Dolphins play the way they're playing, it makes you very, very happy. Jalen Waddle with 8 receptions, 114 yards. Garrett Wilson, 7 receptions, 44 yards, 1 touchdown. I mean, that Garrett Wilson, you know, it is what it is. It's a divisional game. I don't expect it to be easy. Period. You had the Dolphins with 395 total yards versus the Jets with 159 total yards. We lost the turnover battle with 3 turnovers versus their 2 turnovers. We got 22 first downs. They got 12 first downs. We had time of possession was in our favor, 35-41 versus their 24 minutes, 19 seconds. Ladies and gentlemen, we are 6-1 when we lose the turnover battle. I don't feel comfortable with that, but that is where we are right now. The Miami Dolphins are number one in the AFC East. We are number one in the AFC East. The Miami Dolphins right now, ladies and gentlemen, are looking good. Oh yeah, we're looking good. The Jets are currently fourth and seventh. They're still mathematically, technically still alive, but come on, are they really still alive? Like, I don't know. I don't know. Can't can't really put it past them. And when you got great players like this on defense, they're just stopping everything and everything. And it's a bummer. I'm not gonna lie. The one downfall, I'm not gonna lie. What a loss, man. My boy was hooping. And that quote. And to lose Jalen Phillips, yeah, I was crying. I'm not gonna lie. I cried. Say what you want, I don't care. I cried when I saw him go down, and I didn't see him go down in the game. Again, guys, I was tired. I was in and out on that game. I'm not gonna lie. I watched the replay, but I didn't see him go down till last night watching Hard Knocks. Like, I didn't even know the play, and when I saw, I was like, I was crying. Oh, I cried. I bawled my eyes out yesterday from Hard Knocks. Now I did know Black Friday that we did lose him. That I did watch. Now, guys, whenever I'm with my family, it's in the holidays. It's media blackout. I don't text nobody. I don't call nobody. Nobody. If you're not family, I don't know you because I want to give myself 100% to my family and vice versa. This is quality times. We gotta make memories. You know what I mean? You can buy things can get lost, but one thing that no one can take from you are the memories you have and the knowledge you gain in life. So for me, no phones. Now that don't mean we didn't play video games and we didn't play as family. I mean, I was playing chess with my siblings and my family members, and we played lots of games. Trust me, we had a lot of fun, but it was together. One good thing I will say: next man up, no excuses, guys. No excuses. That's all I gotta say. No excuses whatsoever. And that's where I'm at right now when it comes to it, ladies and gentlemen. That Dolphins win over the Jets 34-13. We know it was an absolute shutout, guys. And they were able to score 13. One other cool thing that I don't know if you guys know, in the last two games, we've allowed only 13 points on defense. In the last three wins, and actually in the last four wins, we've only allowed 17 points and under. Our defense is getting to where we want it to be. Major blow by losing Jalen Phillips. Absolutely major blow. The Dolphins have picked up JPP, Jason Pierre Paul. I knew Jason before he lost his hand and afterwards. And this man, I've seen this man take down grown men with one hand. And I literally mean one hand because he's got like three fingers missing. Like he's got this left. You know what I mean? Or like this. Is it like this? He lost like two or three. Ooh, I remember when it happened too. Like it was crazy. But yeah, we signed into the practice squad. He'll probably be elevated, but it's a good depth in my opinion. It is what it is. Yeah. So that was it hurts. It hurt. I'm not gonna lie. But what are you gonna do? At the end of the day, you have to go ahead and take a look at it. Now, I got a couple. So that was your AFC East recap, ladies and gentlemen. Don't worry, we're not done because I still got another great segment for you guys. But I gotta. Ugh, ugh. Clearly, I needed to stretch. But also, too, guys. Again, remind you guys, go ahead and do me a favor. Hit that like button, guys. Keep hitting that like button. Keep sharing, subscribing. Keith Smith. Yeah, get well soon. I know. Let me talk to you guys real quick. See how y'all are doing. Oh, you guys are talking some nonsense. Lost my voice on that return. Yeah, Scotty, me too. I'm telling you. The birth of a new trend. You watch. Every other team will be trying to return Hail Marys. I mean, that's always happened, but yeah, it's gonna be very interesting. Hey, we got Phins Saturday in the building. What up? Quadruple OG. Yes, yes, I did watch Hard Knocks. Thanks, ma'am. And I actually have a reaction video I'm finishing editing, and I will be releasing after this show today. So you guys can get my reaction. I'm gonna do the reaction to episode 1 and 2, guys. So stay tuned for that. Just give me a couple hours because again I gotta finish. I gotta finish that, and then it'll be all yours. But yes, I did watch. I watch it, and man, absolute tearjerker. You do know we technically have four quarterbacks, right? Man said chill. It wasn't just Skyler. Um, hold up. Wait a minute. I watched it for content because you told me to watch it. Don't be mad at me. Without me, wow. They beat your friends just playing kill it. Yeah. The reaction video includes tear tissue. Yo, you don't even know. You don't even know. So yeah. So it's kind of more like a recap. You need to contact your agent about that one. Oh, snap. Why are you giving her ideas? You, you're hilarious. You are hilarious. That's actually kind of funny. Oof. Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, I got a good one for you guys now. Let me go over this puppy real quick before we get into the previews of the next game, next week's game for all these teams. Guys, guess what? We talking standings. Okay, look. Nah, Damn all that. Let's do the damn preview now, cause I want to talk about that all all day long. Where is it? Let's do the AFC preview real quick, ladies and gentlemen. You got your next week's schedules coming up. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. I'm just gonna start it with the top dog of the division, the Miami Dolphins. Obviously, who do we play this week? The Commanders. We're playing this week the Commanders at 1 o'clock. Good, because I totally went right off the dome for that one. We're playing the Commanders at 1 o'clock, guys. What can I say? We're winning this game. To get the full Dolphin Commanders preview, guys, you already know the game preview show will be this Friday, ladies and gentlemen. So stay tuned on Fridays, like we do every single Friday, for our game previews. Go ahead and come back to Miss Phins for that particular game, where we will be discussing the Miami Dolphins versus the Washington Redskins, Commanders, aka the Commies. Like we always do every single Friday, guys, you will be able to go ahead and take a look at that. So go ahead and come back on Friday for that great game preview of Week 13 Dolphins versus Commanders. Yeah, baby, let's get her done. We also got the New Jersey Jets are going to be playing Atlanta at 1 o'clock on CBS. That will be very interesting because Atlanta is not such a bad team. But I do still think the Jets could maybe make it a game and win. We'll see. To be honest with you, the I'm not worried about the Jets defense. They have a great defense. Number two defense now, in my opinion. I do believe that the Dolphins have superseded the Jets defense, in my opinion, when it comes to, well, pretty much everything. Now, the Jalen Phillips injury, that does kind of, it's a huge dent, but next man up. So we keep it moving. Versus the Falcons, I fully expect the Falcons to not have a what do you call it? Oof, sorry. Oh my god. Mm, what is this? Sorry. You know when you need to sneeze and it just doesn't work out. So yeah. But right now, 56% are saying that the Falcons are going to win this game. Kind of makes sense. Matt Collin is the only one that's questionable right now for Atlanta. They still got Aaron Rodgers on IR. They got Sam McGuavin. They got Sam McGuavin for the Jets. Oh, God, this inner division stuff just pisses me off. Michael Carter second still questionable. Makai Becton, he's always questionable. Um, Desmond Ritter though, he's a pretty solid quarterback for what they had. Obviously, they got B. John Robinson over there for the Jets. That should be very interesting game. Very interesting game plan that they probably put versus this Jets defense. So we'll see how effective they end up being. And then you've got Atlanta. They are favored by 3. This game will be in the Meadowlands. And like I said, the Jets are 4-7. They are 2-4 at home. Falcons are 5-6. They're 1-4 away. And they are still technically alive in the playoff picture. So this is going to be an important game for them to win. Technically, the Jets are also alive, but at this point, they have a better standing in the Thankathon than they would. The Jets are currently slotted for next year's draft at number 8, so they would have a top 10 pick the more losses they continue to have. So we'll have to see about how that ends up working out for them. And that's your Jets or Atlanta Falcons at Jets. Then you've got the Chargers going into New England, ladies and gentlemen. You're gonna see Herbie fully loaded going against versus Macaroni, or it could be Zappy. I don't really know. The world don't even know. They might say Zappy. He's probably the one playing, but at this point, is he really? Like, mm. You've got the Chargers are favored by 6 over under 40.5. This should be a wet game, actually. It's putting that it's going to be overcast plus rain, 43 degrees, 66% chance for the Chargers to win this game. Right now, the Chargers have Nick Vonette and Quentin Johnston unquestionable. And the pitchers have Demario Douglas and Tyrone Whitley. Well, Demario Douglas unquestionable. Tyrone Whitley Jr. is still on IR. He's designated to return today, actually. So we'll see if he actually ends up playing. Right now, New England is 2-9, 1-5 at home. The Chargers are 4-7 away, 2-3. I mean, they're 4-7 total, 2-3 away. The Chargers have officially been eliminated from the playoffs. I don't foresee them winning. I mean, them getting into the playoffs. Even if they win out, they'd have to have other teams massively lose in order for them to get a slight chance at getting into that seventh seed. And right now, there's too many teams ahead of them. As in the standings right now, the Chargers are 13th. So mathematically speaking, again, they would have to run the tables, and then the teams ahead of them, which is the Raiders, the Bengals, the Bills, Broncos, Texans, and Colts, would all have to have massive losses for them to, go over them. So right now, the Chargers are 13th because they are 4-7. So we'll see. They are on a 3-loss streak right now. So we'll see what they end up doing. So far, I believe the Chargers are going to win this game. Patriots maybe get a kickoff, maybe 2 field goals at most, in my opinion, maybe a touchdown. But they're just really not trying that hard. And right now, and for the Chargers, players are playing for contracts at this point. So it makes sense that they're going to want to try to make it a statement game, even though anybody can make it a statement game versus New England this year. Just saying. Just saying. Second worst game, and he actually played better against the Jets compared to Patty Hurts Allen. That says a lot. Agree. Boy, oh. Mm. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That's the Chargers and Patriots game preview for you guys. Again, for the Dolphins, I kind of skimmed through it because the Dolphins are going to be playing again the Commanders, but we give you and we deep dive into that preview on Friday. So I just give you a little sprinkle today. Continue to hit that like button, guys. Keep hitting that like button and subscribing today. Now let's talk about something fun, which I've been dying to tell you guys so much. We're going standings, ladies and gentlemen. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, baby. And not just realize where I made my mistake. Of course, Miss Finch, you would do that. But you know what? I'm owning it. Let me see. Let me. Someone want to call it? 1 second, guys. We're live. You know, it's how we do it. So, okay. Standings. Yep, we're just going to do it like that. But are we? Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Give me 1 second. I gotta bring this puppy up so I can show you guys what I mean. Uh huh. Yeah. Is this left me? Yes, it is left me. Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's go over standings real quick because why not talk about where the AFC stands? Yes, the AFC, guys. We're not just talking Dolphin standings, we're talking the entire AFC, ladies and gentlemen. So, let's go over the standings. Once I get what I need, there it is. Boom, baby. Psh. So, right now, the current standings, the way it happens. Oh, oops. We're going to be discussing the AFC playoff picture. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be discussing the AFC playoff picture. Absolutely. So let me go ahead and let me present this puppy for us real quick before I continue. Yeah, share my screen. Ooh, ticket sales on now. Let's go Panthers. Yay. Shout out to the Florida Panthers because I love them. Okay, let's see if that's better. Is that better? No, it's not. That's a little much. I went a little too ham. There you go. Much better. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. The NFL standings. You got, well, let's start division. You've got so far the Miami Dolphins for the AFC East are 8-3, 5-0 at home, 3-3 away, 3-1 division, 6-2 in the conference, with an 88-point differential and a two-game win streak. Let's get her done. You got the Buffalo Bills at 6-6, 5-2 home, 1-4 away, 2-2 in the division. 3-5 in the conference with a 101-point differential and a one-game losing streak. You got the New Jersey Spirit Airlines at 4-7 with 2-4 at home, 2-3 away, 1-3 in the division, 2-6 in the conference with a negative 75 point differential, 4-game losing streak, and the Patriots are 2-9, 1-5 at home, 1-4 away, 2-2 in the division, 2-4 in the conference with a negative 100 point differential and a four game losing streak, guys. That's where we're at right now. You got the AFC North, Baltimore number one at 9-3. You've got Jacksonville at 8-3. I'm just going divisional leaders, and Kansas City at 8-3 as well. So let's go conference because we're talking AFC playoffs. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Right now, as it stands, week 13, Baltimore Ravens are number one in the division with that extra win they have over Kansas City, Jaguars, and Dolphins. They are also on a bye week this week, so them and the Bills are on a bye week this week. So we should be seeing, and I believe this is the last bye week of the season. So you should be seeing these numbers kind of, I don't want to say finalized, but finalized. Okay, in these standings. Now, oops. Take a look at take a look at me now. Look at all these teams right now. So you got the division leaders with the Ravens, the Chiefs, Jaguars, Dolphins. Then you got wildcard teams as the Steelers, Browns, Colts right now. But you also have the Houston Texans, the Denver Broncos, Buffalo Bills, and Cincinnati Bengals, who are still technically alive. If we go up to the playoff picture, it'll give you kind of a little breakdown here as well. Excuse me. Now, they won't say this here, but technically, any team with seven losses, they're out. There's no way them running the tables won't make a difference based on the how top heavy the divisions are right now. So you got the Raiders, the Chargers, the Titans, the Jets, the Patriots are all mathematically eliminated. They won't officially be eliminated till this week, but they're pretty much eliminated. The only ones that stand a sliver of a chance are the Bengals, the Bills, the Broncos, the Texans. Those are the four teams that still have a shot at one of, if not the last playoff position, which is the seventh position, where the Colts are currently are at. Now, I don't know if you guys saw, but it looks like Jonathan Taylor is going to be undergoing some injury. It looks like he got into, I don't know, one, two, three, four. I declare no more. He got some sort of thumb injury this past week, and it looks like they're gonna have to do surgery. So he will be out for several weeks. I don't know if he's already slotted to to be out for the rest of the season, but for sure for the rest of the actual of the what do you call it, the next few weeks for sure he'll be able he's gonna be out due to that surgery. Sorry, needed to clip my nail. Don't sleep on the Chargers. Nah, I'm not sleeping on the Chargers, but they are mathematically pretty much done. Don't worry, guys. I got some cool show and tell for us. Okay. I just traded Derrick Henry in my work league before that was announced. Thanks a lot, JT. Loving the production, Miss Fins. Thank you. I'm hard at work here for you guys. This production stuff is a lot, man. But you know what? We'll make it happen, Trying to give you guys better value so you see where your donations go. You know what I mean? So thank you, thank you, thank you for that nice comment. Appreciate you. Let's continue here. Now, just so you guys also understand too, just so you guys could understand too. Right now, the Chiefs do hold the tiebreaker over Miami and Jacksonville because they've beat them both. The Jacksonville hold over the tie over Miami because of the strengths of victory. Right now, ours is at 311. They are at 506. Okay. Um, and the reason being is when it comes to the conference, right now we're both 6-2. Okay. So because of that conference, then they go into strengths of victory, and right now strengths of victory is they're slightly beating us. You know what I mean? And then when it comes to Pittsburgh, the reason why they're above the Browns and the Colts is that they actually hold the tie over Cleveland when they beat them, um, and they have a better divisional win. So right now, Pittsburgh is 3-1. They only have one divisional loss. Cleveland has two divisional losses. So that's why they're able to do it. Now, the interesting one is number 7. The Colts win tiebreaker over Denver based on best win percentage in conference games. The division tiebreak was initially used to eliminate Houston. Indianapolis wins tie break over Houston based on head-to-head win percentage. So if you guys don't understand, I'm gonna break it down for you because again, this has applied to us last year and the years before. So, well, whenever we've had playoff contention. Michelle, your fantasy thing still scares me. Hey, I beat Daddy Dean, yo. Don't ask me how, but I did. I'm just sorry. I don't know why I got way too elevated and way too excited for that, but I did, and I'm proud of myself. So the very first part, Denver wins based on best win percentage in conference game. Again, right now between Houston and Indianapolis when it comes to the conference, they have 4 wins to 3 losses versus 3 wins, 3 losses. That's the first one. Then the division tiebreak was initially used to eliminate Houston because right now, again, Indianapolis has 2 wins with 2 losses in the division, and Houston only has 1 win and 2 losses over the division. Okay. And then another reason why they took another, it's because the head-to-head win percentage. which actually Colts beat Houston. That's pretty much it. Yeah, thinking Houston will make the playoffs, and they absolutely can make the playoffs. Houston does look very good. I agree. I agree. Yeah, I think Houston will make the playoffs. They absolutely can make the playoffs. So let's go over this real quick so I can show you guys this playoff picture here. Um, and this is where we are right now, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, I need to move. I need to move. I need to move me. Oh no, my beautiful little logo. Let me see if I can. Hold on, peeps. Fret not. You shall still see my beautiful little logo. It's gonna be tiny. Ah, you can semi see it. There you go. Ah, you can semi see. Can you semi see it? Let me see if I can see it. Y'all can see it. Okay. I'm still in the way. Look at that beautiful me. But maybe I should change it. Ah, there you go. Let's do that one. You absolutely can see that one. So, ladies and gentlemen, right now, your Miami Dolphins. Yep, you're seeing it, ladies and gentlemen. Your Miami Dolphins are currently right now looking beautiful, ladies and gentlemen. With that 8-3 record, and shout out to the New York, whatever magazine, what newspaper I got this from? New York Times magazine, paper, New York Times paper. Clearly, I don't read the paper, so there you go. The Dolphins have a 99% chance of making the playoffs, 97% chance of winning the division, 18% chance of getting into the round by, and they have a 13% chance of making it to the Super Bowl, ladies and gentlemen. That is your Miami Dolphins. Be happy. I know I am. That's my team right there. That's my team. I mean, it's your team too if you root for the Dolphins, but it's my team. Yeah, this is it, by the way. Hooked up Joe, in case you were wondering. Oh, man. And guess what? The Bills have a 3% chance of winning the division, so we have officially clinched. Not officially, but you guys know what I mean. I know we're putting the horse before the cart or the cart before the horse, or however that saying goes. You guys know the saying. Guys, the division is ours, period. And look, they got a 14% chance of making it to the playoffs. Oh, slowly at the top, baby. Don't worry, listen, look. We're enjoying ourselves. You know what? I'm not going to apologize for being happy my team. It's where it's at. Look at these numbers. I'm not going to apologize. Why does every other fan base get to enjoy when their team is dominating their division? But, ooh, if the Dolphin fans enjoy it, oh, you're horrible people. Guess what? I guess I'm going to be horribly happy for my team because you're not going to stop me. Stop me. No, you won't. I'm going to enjoy it. I'm going to enjoy it. My team. Uh, ladies and gentlemen, we got 99 problems, but the playoffs ain't one. I love it. I absolutely love it. I'm so happy. I wish more fans would enjoy this ride. You know what? Some fans are a little timid. Nothing wrong with that. Let them be timid. Listen, it's scary. It's scary. We've been down this path before. It's scary. It's like you almost don't want to because you don't want to, you have to protect your heart. And I get it. I've been there. Trust me. But I'm going to enjoy this, guys. I'm going to enjoy this because this is where we're at right now. This is where we are right now. And I'm going to enjoy this. And you're going to enjoy it with me. We got a better percentage than Baltimore to have the #1 seed. I'm confused. Oh, how we got a better percentage than Baltimore? Ooh, great question, sir. Let me answer this. Let me make it bigger because, this ain't easy to see. I'm not gonna lie. So, essentially, the way it works, just so you have an idea, we have a better percentage on them in multiple things. Number one, in winning our division. Number two, in getting the first round bye. And number three, in making the Super Bowl. Why the first round bye we have a better percentage than they do, ladies and gentlemen? I do believe, if I'm not mistaken, it has to do with our schedule. It's got to do with our opponents and our schedule. Based on this, it's showing us that the Raiders have I want to say more difficult. They got a more difficult schedule than we do. So let me pull this puppy up so you guys can see. Excuse me. Let's see what they got left. Because I want to make sure that you guys can see this. I'm telling you guys. So as far as, tell me if you guys can see this or not. Yeah, there it is. So here it is. This is the Ravens schedule, ladies and gentlemen. This is what they have left as far as their opponents. They've got the Rams. They've got Jacksonville, who they have to do their head to head. They've got San Francisco. They've got us, and then they got Steelers. This is not an easy schedule. Maybe the fourth seed would be better for us if we don't get #1. I mean, it depends on who you want to face round 1, but we really won't see that. I would say till week 15. I think by week 15 we should know who more or less we will be, because then we'll only have two more. Yeah, we'll have what, three more games after that. Um. So yeah. So that's essentially two. Oh, we won 2 and 3. Well, let's take a look at it. So this is their schedule. It's a gauntlet, guys. The Rams right now have a legitimate chance in the NFC to be able to actually get anywhere in the playoffs. They're actually a playoff team. So they're not gonna want to lose their chance and their ability to not be in the playoffs. So what are they gonna do? They're gonna go ahead and they're gonna do their best. Oh Lord, the Rams are gonna play because they want to play for that playoff opportunity. The Rams right now are they're ninth in the NFC right now, and they still have a legitimate chance. They're only one win behind the Vikings, who are 6-6, and the Rams are 5-6. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, the Rams are gonna be not the Rams. The Vikings are gonna be going into their bye this week. So yeah, the Rams have a legitimate chance of making the playoffs. So they're not gonna take it easy. Absolutely not gonna take it easy on Baltimore at all. Jacksonville already is #1 in the division. You see what I mean? San Francisco again, another team. They're number one. They're number two in the conference. They know they're gonna stay at number two, but they got the Detroit Lions in their heels. And the only reason why they're beating the Lions right now in the conference versus because they have the same 8-3 record, it's because based on the best win percentage in conference games. Technically, Detroit has one more loss in conference games, and that's the only reason why they're third versus second in the NFC. So you have these teams still got stuff to play for, all three of them. Obviously, you already know we're playing for seeding. That's not going to be an easy game. And Pittsburgh, no matter what anybody tells you, ladies and gentlemen, Pittsburgh is right now number 5 in the wild card. If they want to go ahead and remain number 5 or still stay in the playoffs, they got to go and win as many games as possible. So none of these games are A, guaranteed, and B, are going to be gimme games. They got a gauntlet. They got a gauntlet. Hey, Dolphin Cersei, what's up? Good morning. Yes, sir. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you for coming through. Check out Dolphins Thursday too, guys. Whenever you get a chance, great stuff for sure. What's up, Dean? Welcome. But there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. So you guys see where I'm coming from as far as why we have a better chance than the Ravens at getting that first round bye. Because we could actually win these games versus that. Not to say that they can't win out. They absolutely can win out. We have a much better shot based on our next available games. Washington should be a win. Tennessee should be a win. The Jets should be a win. The toughest 3 games are going to be Dallas, Baltimore, Buffalo. But let's be real, 2 out of those 3 games are going to be at home. We have a shot at beating Dallas. We really have to, more than anything else, worry about their offense, not as much as about their defense. And I'm not worried about their offense because we got a stout defense. And then you got Buffalo Bills, and I'm sorry, but unless they win out every other game, they're practically out of the playoffs. Like, they got a 14% chance so far, right now, to get into the playoffs. And they're going to have to beg and plead for other teams to lose in order to get into the playoffs. So, this is why we have a much better chance of getting that first round bye. Now, obviously, Kansas City has the best chance. So let's not get it twisted. Kansas City has the best, absolute best chance in order to go ahead and get that first round bye. Um, they're at 14%, guys. I mean, 46%, guys, and getting that first round bye. Jaguars, 19. So they have the best, absolute best chance of getting that first round bye. Jaguars have the second best. We have the third best, so you can kind of flip it. And Ravens have the at last. They have the hardest schedule remaining out of the 4 division leaders right now. So that's something that, what do you call it? That, we got to take a look at too. You know what I mean? That's something we got to take a look at too as well. There you go. Oof, sorry. Absolutely. But seeing this right here, seeing how this is working, look at guys. The Broncos have a 27% chance of making the playoffs, guys. Chargers, you see what I mean when I say they're pretty much done? They got 9% and Raiders 1%. They're done. Colts got a 42% chance of making the playoffs. Houston, 61% chance of making the playoffs. Browns, 68%. Steelers, 79%. Bills, 14%. I'm telling you right now, the way it's set up, Bills are probably going to miss out on the playoffs. Absolutely going to miss out. So, yeah. And this is what I wanted to show you guys because to me, this is all extremely interesting. Because to me, at the end of the day, when it comes to the playoffs, if the Miami Dolphins can do what they need to do to stay active, to win every single game, ladies and gentlemen, we have an opportunity to get that first round bye. But if we don't, we still got an opportunity to be either second or third in the playoffs, which will put us in a very good opportunity and a very good chance of having not just one, but maybe perhaps two home playoff games. And that's what I got for you guys today, man. Honestly, I had a lot of fun, guys. I actually had a lot of fun. Um, I think personally, this is. Oops. Oh, where is it? Yeah, I think personally, this was absolutely awesome, guys. So there you have it. You see where the Dolphins stand so far because this is the Dolphins. But as the AFC East show, you also get to see where our divisional opponents are when it comes to playoffs, when it comes to pretty much everything, and the chances that they have. This is AFC East show, so that's why I have to show you all this. But you guys have also check out tonight where we have our League Wide Wednesdays, ladies and gentlemen. League Wide Wednesday, you're able to go ahead and see all of our pick'ems tonight. Myself and my co-host, Mr. Color Commentary, at 8 o'clock. The games and the previews to all the games, our pick'ems, our most impactful players, so on and so forth. So, guys, go ahead and take a look at that as well. Like I said, I really do appreciate it. Hit that like button for me. Always know that Miss Phins will be here for you guys live Monday to Friday, 8 a.m. Eastern. So, thank you so much. Again, if you'd like to become a member, I really do appreciate all the members here. You don't have to become a member, but if you do want to, it's an extra appreciation. And shout out to all the members who do support the channel. And shout out to all those who do donate to the channel. Like I said, you guys know this. It all goes right back to the channel to create even better production for you guys and better show overall. So let me know if you have any questions. Put in the comment section, guys. If you're watching the replay, thank you so much for coming through. Everybody on Twitter and Twitch, thank you so much for showing Miss Phins much love. I appreciate all your thoughts and prayers. I was very, very ill, but thankfully I am much better now. I appreciate all of you guys. Oh, my bad. You're 1,000% right. Look at that. Look at all these people leaving. Look at all these people leaving. Well, all of you who stayed, thank you. Thank you so much. Sorry, man. That's what happens when you when you do as much as I do. So we got our over-under drawing, ladies and gentlemen. If you were here last weekend as part of our Thankathon, yes, I named it. It was a Thankathon week. We did, we got a meeting coming up. I know. We're giving away, look at this guy. We're giving away a little Jalen Waddle, guys. We're giving away our little Jalen Waddle. And for the Thankathon, we did a little, for all those who were present, we did a little, where is it? Let's get it here so I can pull it up. Pick'ems, there it is. So we did the over-under of Jalen Waddle's, what do you call it? His, we here? Oh, man, so, okay. That's cool. Jalen Waddle's, stats. So let's take a look. Oh, smokes. Well, I think it was kind of a given. So the over-under was Jalen Waddle, 64.5 yards, right? Mr. Waddle Let's see here, Mr. Waddle in this particular game. Let me see if I can. Let's see here. Ooh, okay. So let me go ahead and I'm gonna share this with you guys. So bear with me. Bear with me. Ooh, this is all the yous who have. Sorry, my computer's acting up. Give me a second, guys. Give me a second. Hopefully, this will allow me to add it to the stage. There you go. So let's go ahead and take a look at this because I want you guys to see it for yourselves. Ladies and gentlemen, it was the over-under. How many yards will Waddle get? His average was like 64.1 yards per game this season. So we said, okay, let's do 64 and a half. Who's got the over? Who's got the under? And we had several individuals. And he had a total of this game, guys, 114 yards, 8 receptions out of 8 targets. Congratulations. That's phenomenal. I was supposed to do this yesterday, guys, but as you guys know, it was not a good day. So, but I'm very happy to inform you guys that we did have the winners of this, who ended up being the overs. So, because the overs won, all those who were over, and I get an opportunity to go ahead and get on this wheel. So let me pull up this flipping wheel real quick. Wheel of names. There you go. And I do have everything here already squared. Well, I don't have it squared away. Over all day, baby. I'm not gonna lie. I had it. I still kept it at under. I don't know why I kept it at under. That was dumb of me. But no worries. We will make this happen. So we've got, who was over? Okay, Shekel was over. Delusional. Patriots fan was over. Daddy Dean was over. Michelle was over. Kane 69 was over. Timmy, he was over. New Attitude was over. Jesus is Lord. Mama Dean. She was over. See, Awful was over. Cat for Life was over. And Hooked Up Joe. Okay, let me just double check these real quick. So we've got Shekel, Delusional, Daddy Dean, Daddy Dean, Michelle, Keynes, Timmy, New Attitude, Mama Dean, Sea Huffle, Cat for Life, Hooked Up Joe. Okay, so there's 11 of you lovely individuals. So let's get this puppy going. It's up if you can see it. I want to make sure that you can see it. I have the memory of a cornerback. Notice where I went. Nope. Don't worry. Could be over, sir. Insanity. it in. Are you seeing it? You'll have a 9.9% chance. Good luck, yo. Fins up, thumbs up. Somebody tell me y'all see this. This is it. This is for the Jalen. Yes, I see it. Okay, okay. Thank you guys. Okay, here we go. Oh, wait. Wait. Because Jalen Waddle is number 17. Because he's number 17, I'm going to go ahead and shuffle this puppy. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7. There you go, 7 times. Ready, set, Waddle. No freaking way. Got for life, you're a winner, sir. You are a winner. Another one I gotta reach out to. Oh man. Hey, congrats, Cat for life. Let's go. And then Cat. That's awesome. I know he's gonna love it. Yo, Cat for life, congratulations, man. That's awesome. You have won the little miniature. You have won the little Waddle baby. So yes, ladies and gentlemen. There we go. Here it is. So congratulations. And by the way, this is a Fanatics exclusive, guys. So there you go. Congratulations, Waddle. Well, congratulations, Waddle. You're going home with Cap for life. Anyways, guys, that was part of our thank-a-thon, as my way of saying thank you, guys. Several giveaways. What was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We did 5 giveaways last week, guys. As a thank you to you guys for supporting Miss Phins. I'm going to be doing some more giveaways coming up soon the next few weeks, guys. But like I said, everything you guys donate, all your likes, all your subscriptions, all of that is much appreciated, and it all goes right back to the channel. I'm working on getting the store up so you can get some Miss Phins merch too, in case, now that I'm just giving you guys some heads up. Definitely go ahead and take a look at that so you guys can get your Miss Phins merch and some really cool merch. And I'm coming up with some ideas that I got some cool t-shirt designs and stuff like that. So again, Cat for Life, congratulations for being our winner for the miniature Pop Waddle. Everybody else, thank you so much for coming through again. Continue to hit that like button, share, subscribe. May you guys make the dream happen. And that's all I can say. So thank you again for having me. And shout out to all the members who continue. Take care, guys, and bye-bye.